friends, welcome to Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe with a special edition of the Uribe Society coming to you from the Colin Powell Elementary School here in Union City for our grand unveiling with the guest of honor, Governor Christie.
So that was me, my fault.
Yeah, that ribbon should be moved back inside. Back over there.
I already counted 3. Now we're going to cut the ribbon. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mayor Brian Stack, short of an endorsement, applauded Governor Christie's commitment to education and the children in Union City and also throughout Hudson County.
It's not too often I prepare a speech. I usually go off the top of my head, but today the governor is here, so I got to make sure I'm doing this one right. I wish to welcome everyone here this morning. Today is truly an extraordinary day for Union City, a wonderful day for our children and the great education they're receiving in this building and throughout our school system. All I ask of the students that are here today from Colin Powell School is make sure you take the most advantage of what you learn in this building throughout your lives. Education is so important, and I don't have to tell you, you know it, your parents know it, and I thank all the parents also that really make sure every single day, because the teachers, the principals, down to the custodian, down to the lunch lady, can't make it possible without the support at home of parents, and that's so important. So I thank you here in Union City for setting the example. I'd like to give a special thank you to Mr. Sanger and the entire Union City Board of Education for the great job that they do day in and day out in our community. Our Board of Education is committed to a quality education. Many thanks to the surrounding neighborhood during the construction phase, which took us some time, for their patience and understanding. And a great thank you to a person who's a very humble individual, a very bright individual, somebody
He made an emphatic point about crossing party lines and not playing politics today, but more about the people.
Friend who is instrumental. Make no mistake about it. Make no bones about it. Without Governor Christie, this school wouldn't have been built. I want to make that very clear. Let's give him a tremendous round of applause. He deserves it. I know that the governor is in the news every day, and sometimes the press isn't kind to him because he makes the tough decisions day in and day out. In February of 2011, I was praised by some and criticized by many others when I introduced the governor at a town hall meeting held at nearby Edison School as the greatest governor in New Jersey's history. At that time, the governor was still defining his platform for New Jersey. But it is my understanding that he knew what was right for Union City and what was right for the state of New Jersey. Today, my hunch has been confirmed. Governor Christie is here for us. He's here for every single resident across the state of New Jersey. And I stand behind the claim that I made at Edison School. Christie is not only the greatest governor, he's the best I've ever worked with, and that's coming from a Democrat. What I think, and this is not about politics, this is about true leadership when somebody takes his political party and puts it to the side and says, you know what, I'm going to work on behalf of the state of New Jersey. When was the last time that you saw that? He'll fight with Republicans, he'll fight with Democrats, whatever is best for New Jersey, he'll do what's best. We need to stop the false idealism regarding the party line. Oh, I'm a Democrat, I got to stick to a Democrat, I'm a Republican. When it comes to the people, We've shown it here in Union City, and on a much larger level. Governor Christie has shown that in New Jersey, and I thank him. In Union City, he's numero uno. And you know something? Officials, and when you're in government, elected officials are going to disagree when there's something to disagree about. But let's not just disagree to be disagreeable. Let's try to work together and find the common issues. Because you know why? When elected officials disagree and they're at a standstill and they don't want to move forward, who suffers? You suffer. The children suffer. When you work together, you have this. And that's what's important. I ask not only Union City, not only Hudson County, but New Jersey to join behind Governor Christie's leadership in this state. New Jersey's in great hands, capable and compassionate. You can go to sleep tonight knowing you have a governor that cares about you, will fight for you, and will do whatever necessary to make sure New Jersey stands #1. What else could we ask for? I know, after saying what I said, some in the media will say Stack's the Kool-Aid drinker. He's just a Christie Kool-Aid drinker. It's not about being a Kool-Aid drinker. It's not about being a Christie-crat. It's about doing what's right, not just for Union City, not just for the 33rd District, but for the entire state of New Jersey.
Mr. Mayor, hi. What does Governor Christie's leadership mean to you when it comes to education and just being an advocate, as you mentioned before?
I think he's done a tremendous job making the tough decisions for Fernando and his state. I think he's done more than really any other governor has in making reforms in his state and really making it about the children and the state of New Jersey. I mean, we've seen that clearly here in Union City, and I think he's showing Democrats and Republicans work together, good things can happen.
You talked about politics not playing a role today. What type of message does that resonate for other mayors that should probably follow the lead the same way?
I think how you want. I think everybody should put their party affiliation aside and really work together. I think that's what it's all about. Charlie, how are you guys? Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, do you think that today's rally was more of an endorsement or just honoring?
No, not at all. It wasn't a rally. It was about a school opening, but I think you got to recognize true leadership when it's really there. And that's what we're doing. Thank you very much.
It's a lesson that probably other mayors throughout Hudson County could probably learn from. Without a doubt, today's event raised solidarity and at the same time awareness about the importance of education at any age level. We'll continue to cover stories such as this in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you so much for watching. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Thank you for supporting Hudson County TV. And as always, stay classy, everyone.